Welcome back, Benchwarmers, to another NFC East prediction for the Philadelphia Eagles. Coming in third place in their division. How are both of these teams sleepers? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Also, the Patriots sleepers? Really? Okay. Anywho, please subscribe to the channel. We have a subscriber goal. 10. I'm so ambitious. Anyway, go watch the other videos. They're pretty entertaining. Probably not, but you can see what my guesstimation was for the predictions for the other teams, and you'll be able to see. Like, ignore it on the sides here. Just ignore that. But you'll be able to see how much of an idiot I am by the beginning of next season. Don't you want that? I thought everyone did. Anyway, let's get started. Week 1. Should have seen my Redskins video. Go watch it if you haven't. Redskins take the L. Eagles come out swinging with that good defense. Really good defense, I might even say. Carson Wentz kind of... I think more so Redskins going to start slow. There we go. Simplified it. Now, versus the Falcons. Falcons taking the win. Falcons are not the team that they showed they were last year. They're a much better team that was riddled by injuries, and I think they'll be able to take the Eagles, especially week 2. Early in the season, anything can happen. Week 3, Eagles, Lions. Lions are going to take the win here. Kind of an upset. I think the Lions... I don't know. I think Patricia knows the Eagles' offense because of the Super Bowl. That not really a good reason, I know. Sometimes you just got to pick an upset for the sake of an upset. Eagles have the edge of running back, wide receiver, quarterback, and defense. But upsets happen. So I'm going to call that an upset. And then, week 4, at Lambeau Field, Packers taking the win. Eagles take the L. Kind of off to a bad start, 1-4. I think the Packers are going to have enough. The Packers defense is going to be so much better than it has been in the past. Last year it was a lot better, and they had a bunch of guys hurt. So, and now they picked up, the Smiths in free agency and Adrian Amos. You got Darnell Savage in the first round. I think they did really well this offseason and in the draft, for free agency and the draft. I think they did enough. I think they're going to take it away from the Eagles. Jets versus Eagles, week 5. Eagles finally get another W. I kind of went over this in my Jets video, so go watch that one if you haven't. Eagles, Jets, going to be pretty evenly matched. Running back, I'll give the Jets the edge. Quarterback, I'll give the Eagles the edge. Defense, going to be pretty even. Wide receiver, I'm going to give the Eagles the edge. Overall, I think the Eagles are a better roster, and it's at their home. So, now week 6, another 2017/18 season NFC Championship rematch, kind of like it was last year, where the Vikings won it last year. But this year, we're going to change it up, and the Vikings are not going to win it. That's not... Go away. I think the Eagles... I think it's going to be back and forth with the Eagles and the Vikings defensively. But overall, I think Carson Wentz is a better quarterback than Kirk Cousins. It depends on how Carson Wentz does, though, because he didn't start off great. He wasn't great last year. They didn't really have playoff hopes until he got hurt and Big Dick Nick came back, but you never know. Carson Wentz could return to 2017 form. Take it in. I'm going to think he's going to do well. Eagles take the win. Now week 7 versus the Cowboys. I already did my Cowboys video, and the Eagles are taking the L here versus the Cowboys. Cowboys, it's in Jerry World. pretty evenly matched roster-wise, I think. I'm just giving the home court advantage, home field advantage, the win. Now, week 8 versus the Buffalo Bills. I already did my Bills video. Eagles take the win. Bills have a great defense. That's it. Eagles are a more complete team. Simple as that. Week 9, Bears-Eagles. Revenge of the double doink. Bears taking the win. They're pissed that the Eagles knocked them out of the playoffs. I can't blame them. But Bears defense is going to be too much for the Eagles to handle. I think the Eagles defense is going to be able to keep them in the game. But overall, Bears are going to take the win. And then week 10 bye week. I already said how much I like those late bye weeks. Those mid-season bye weeks, pretty good. It's a really good time for the Eagles. Probably going to be banged up. This is an okay stretch of games here for them. But they play some really good defenses. They're going to be banged up. You're going to need this. So then they're going to get rested up. They're going to play the Patriots. And you've already seen my Patriots video, I hope. And the Patriots take the win. Overall, it's hard for me to hard for me to pick against the Patriots in a lot of most games, if not all. And then week 12, Seahawks, Eagles, Battle of the Birds. I got Eagles taking a win. It's at home. Seahawks, they're not the team they used to be, but they were still really good last year. Really surprised me. I thought they were going to be bottom feeders because everyone in the Legion Boom was gone. But they just paid Russell Wilson. They still haven't really fixed the O-line. They've got a good running back. They got DK Metcalf. I don't know how Metcalf's going to be. I mean, honestly, I was thinking if Metcalf was a first rounder, he would have been a bust. He's a combine guy. That seems like that's all there is to it to me. But Eagles take the win. Week 13. In my Dolphins video, the Dolphins take this win. Come on. There you go. It's at home. I think the Dolphins kind of take the Eagles by surprise. I think Josh Rosen brings them over the edge. Dolphins defense isn't terrible either. I think they're going to be able to keep the Eagles offense at bay. And I think Kenyon Drake and Josh Rosen are going to be able to do it. Week 14, Giants, Eagles. Eagles, easy. Giants roster is not good. Week 15, Eagles, Redskins. Redskins. I already said Redskins are kind of playing for the division here. Trying to keep ahead of the Cowboys as much as possible. Eagles are kind of thinking, we don't have a chance anymore, so they might be giving up a little bit. And then Cowboys, Eagles. I think the Eagles are just going to shove it right up the Cowboys' butts. It's just, I don't know, just such a heated rivalry to me. Not as much as Redskins or Giants, but you never know. But I'm going to say Eagles, just to kind of stick it to them. Eagles, Giants, it's Eagles. So there we have it. Eagles going to be 8-8, kind of mediocre. Sorry, Eagles fans. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am. I'm wrong about a lot of things. But if you liked that video, subscribe. See you in the next video where we do the Giants, the final NFC East team, and then we'll be moving on to the AFC South. And I've gotten requests for the Colts, so you'll see.